Game modes like BedWars will be in Hytale. Hello and welcome back to Hytale Truffle. Before we start, I would like you to hit that red subscribe button so that you never miss out on any of our videos. I think that anyone who clicks on this video will probably already be familiar with two things. Either BedWars, the incredibly popular Minecraft server minigame, or Hytale, the game to end all games being built by one Hypixel studio. The reason we are talking about them today is that we have some exciting news that fans of both will love. That's right! Hytale will have official support for BedWars, but that's not all, because if the rumors are true, they might go a lot deeper than what we might think. So, if you're interested in finding out more about what's coming to Hytale in terms of game modes and minigames, this video is for you, and so, without further ado, let's jump right in. First off, we have to establish something very important, and that is the complex history of Hypixels and minigames. If for some miraculous reason you still haven't put the 2 and 2 together, the reason we started with BedWars and Hytale is that both of those have one thing in common. They are both the offshoots of the same company, the ever-mentioned Hypixel. You see, before Hytale or even Hypixel Studios were a thing, there were Hypixel servers. These were online communities that allowed Minecraft players to experience a modded versions of the game with other players that involved a massively different world. One with more fantasy themes, a lot of new features and gameplay elements, and almost memorably a lot of minigames, and a lot of the games that started on those Hypixel servers turned out to be some of the most popular things that are still played by Minecrafters to this day. But as soon as Hypixel was announced, and it was revealed that Hypixel Studios would be splitting off from the original Hypixel servers, a lot of people got concerned that perhaps the team had lost importance of the minigames. This back then was not completely out of the question, because let's not forget, in those days, Hytale was far from the juggernaut than it is today. That being said, in the time, since the team has constantly assured fans that they will not be shutting down the Minecraft servers and that they fully intend to continue both operations side by side. But that still leaves one question unanswered. Will we get to see a merger of the two? Because, well, it makes sense that Hypixel would want to incorporate the thing that made them popular in the first place into the game that they're hoping will be even more popular, and well, the studio seems to agree. Because as soon as they realize the potentials for it, they have been slowly throwing in features, specially designed with many games in mind. And just a few years after the game was officially announced, they confirmed everything on their official websites under the Game tab, saying, "We've been creating the most popular minigames around for over 5 years. Whether you're a current Hypixel player, a returning fan, or entirely new to the world of many games, Hytale is designed to offer the best possible experience for both players and creators." They continue to highlight some of the features they are trying to integrate into the game for many games specifically. This involves them saying that the game will be built for competitive play and that we have created Hytale with anti-cheat in mind to make multiplayer fairer and more fun. And finally, that they have integrated powerful tools that will give many game creators more freedom than ever. And while that sounds all nice and good, there are still a lot of questions surrounding details of how the system will work. So, let's go over a few of them. The servers, as someone who's had to face the harsh and unforgiving world of third-party online gaming, I know how important it is to have not only good servers hardware, but also good support from the game creators so the game plays well online. And from what we can tell, Hytale has got both of those bases together. Official. First off, they have already promised that they will be featuring a lot of official servers run by the company themselves. This will first be a gateway for people to explore the multiplayer ecosystems, but it will also allow more general players to have fun without the risk of playing on private servers. That being said, once again, as a veteran of the Minecraft's multiplayer community, I know how fun and creative the private servers can be. So now, let's talk about those communities. For those of you who don't know, making and running a community-based public server is a lot different from running just an online play with friends. And the reasons behind that is simple. Modding a game so that you can add features and then adjust those mods to optimize for performance, and then try to make all that work while dealing with the pressures and rule sets by the company. It's a messy job, and luckily for us, the people behind Hytale have first-hand experience of just that, meaning that they are actively trying to make the community run the online system better. That's all for today. I hope you liked the video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel so that you never miss any amazing videos from us.